Alright, boys and girls, today we're going to be drawing pumpkin patches. So the first thing you want to do is draw a narrow oval. This is going to be one part of our first pumpkin. We're going to touch that oval and draw parenthesis shapes on either side of it once and one more time. So it should have 5 oval shapes. And we're going to add a square on top, and that's our first pumpkin. But pumpkin patches need more than one. And I'm going to add a little vine with a curly line. So I'm going to draw another oval over here, and I'm going to do those parenthesis shapes on either side of that oval. Now we have 3, and one more time, once, twice, and now we have 5 oval shapes with a square stem on top and a little curly line for the vine. And I'm going to do it one more time because pumpkin patches have to have more than one pumpkin. So make sure you are drawing more than one pumpkin. How many pumpkins will you be adding in your patch? I added 3 in mine. Now that we have our pumpkins, we need to start adding our background details. I'm going to add a horizon line. Your horizon line can be straight, or it can be a zigzag line. If it's a zigzag line, the horizon line looks like it's grass. The horizon line is what separates the sky and the ground, and it goes all the way across your paper. I'm going to add some little zigzags around my paper to make it look like there's grass everywhere. I'm going to add a fence. You don't have to add a fence if you don't want to. I'm going to add little rectangles, and then I'm going to make them go all the way across the paper. And I'm going to connect them with straight lines. And it looks like there's a fence for my pumpkin patch. What kind of details will you boys and girls add? We're going to add a moon in the background. It's a C shape. Touch the top C shape. And we want to fill that up with different types of lines. Wavy lines, straight lines, zigzags, dotted, whatever kind of line speaks to you, decorate your moon. I'm going to also be adding some stars in my picture. I'm going to be adding my stars as small little circles. This is just one way you can draw stars. You can draw your stars however you want to. And then when you're done, you're going to be coloring them. Extra details also include jack-o'-lantern faces if you want to add them. That's fine. You do not have to make your pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns, but you have that choice. And then you're going to go in and erase those overlapping lines that we don't want anymore. That's why we always like to draw with pencil first, because pencil you can always go back and erase later. I'm going to add jack-o'-lantern faces to my other 2 pumpkins as well. Make sure you're looking at the checklist and you are able to check off everything so that you can get an excellent grade. I cannot wait to see your wonderful pumpkin drawings. Make sure you're uploading them so that I can see them. What kind of extra details are you thinking about adding to yours today? And I'm going to make it look like the pumpkin has depth by adding little lines on the inside of those cut openings. And I'll make it look a little bit more 3D. Happy arting, everyone!